Here we go. She focused. I have not. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I had to put some of my best on to get on here. I have not finished watching this interview yet on Club Shay Shay with Monique. But I felt it was necessary to get on here and talk about her and how much of an icon she's been and how much of a legend she is and how much of a queen she is. Like, I remember watching her on the Parkers and I thought she was the funniest woman. Like, you couldn't tell me that she wasn't funny. And I wasn't really allowed to watch, you know, certain comedy specials, which of course when you're growing up, you're not being allowed to, you're not supposed to. But I remember when all this happened. I remember when they blackballed her. I remember that. And I remember she was going to everybody. She was on the Steve Harvey show. She was just trying to tell the truth, and they were doing anything and everything to shut her up. Okay? I'm very thankful that they have something now like on YouTube to where you can speak your piece and put that up and everybody can not only profit off of it monetize wise, like money wise, but they can also speak their truth without having to, you know, dim their light, so to speak. Cause y'all couldn't tell me something was wrong, Monique. I'm sorry. When they kept going, she's crazy, she's this, she's that, she's so hard to work with. I remember seeing that on the news. I remember seeing that, you know, when it was out, when it was in the tabloids, when it was big. And I was like, how? How? This is one of the most down-to-earth women. Most down-to-earth woman. And that shows through the camera. She has always been a beautiful woman, regardless of her size. Her spirit that she's got, like, I'm telling y'all, even when I would watch her on certain movies, I was like, yeah, she gonna outdo, she gonna outdo these people because that's just who she is. I'm thankful. I am so thankful I get to watch something like this now. So Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, you did your thing with this one. Like, this is something that I can go back and watch and be happy. Cat called all of it out. People wanted to have a problem with it. And I remember his same situation when they kept saying, he's on drugs, he's this, he's that. To watch that man talk, Monique gonna be right on up there with the numbers. Right on up there with the numbers. And I'm so glad that she is able to speak out and she's okay. And she's okay. Because I didn't like the folks in Hollywood as it was, but that is one woman that I have always loved, always watched. If she was in a movie, I watched it. If she was on something, I watched it. She was always funny as a comedian. And I know in here, because I've seen a clip somewhere on, I think it was social media somewhere, where, no, it's on T.S. Madison's page because she talks about her. T.S. Madison is a very iconic woman. Okay? And a lot of people say, oh, she don't like, you know, no. She's been standing for the girls for quite some time. For quite some time. And I'm glad she's finally getting her accolades too. Like, she should have gotten that a long time ago. Monique should have gotten her accolades. There should have been no reason why. She said she's got this man on recording. And every time she talks to somebody that's got some type of status, don't matter what it is, out in Hollywood or being known, being famous, they disappear after talking to Tyler Perry. I'm not surprised that this has been shown like this, but I am very, very, very happy that they're able to talk. And now there's no way for you to shame them. There's no way. Like Kat said, everybody's getting exposed now and here on out, and that's exactly what's happening. Everybody's getting exposed. If you hiding behind a mask, you're getting exposed. I truly feel that Monique is not only owed an apology from not only Tyler Perry, not only Oprah, which she's not going to get neither one because they're not going to say they're sorry. They're not going to say they're wrong. And if they do, they're going to dance around and shit. But she has been owed this. Her stance, and she's talked about it. She talked about it on YouTube. She talked about it so many times. But now people want to listen. Look, when somebody comes to you and is telling you the truth, y'all need to stop acting like that ain't them. That's like acting like the person in the family that you know what I'm saying? Oh, that person ain't that bad. No, stop it. Y'all have to, like, I want, and I really hope on my bucket list, I really hope that I get to meet Monique at least one time in person. I don't care what the conversation's about. I don't care. I just want to meet her, to be able to sit across from her and just speak to her. The same with Taraji. And I was not going to do a YouTube video. I wasn't. I was not going to get on here and talk. But I felt so led to do that. And that brings me to this. Because I'm going to close with this. Because I don't want this video to be too long. Always do your research. This is why I don't watch the news no more. This is why I listen to my intuition now. This is why I do the things that I do. Okay? Always research and always second guess. Especially when you listen to your intuition, when you listen to your gut, when you listen to your conscious mind, whatever, higher self, whatever you want to call it. Always second guess. Because majority of the time, that individual that's trying to feed you this truth, is lies all in that. It's lies everywhere. You gotta see through it. Whew, so I'm gonna get back to finish watching this, but let me get out here. Monique, love you. Thank you for everything you've done in this industry. Thank you for just being yourself. and being the queen that you are. Same with you, Taraji. And I hope one day that I get to meet the both of y'all in person. I'm going to put that out in the universe and we're going to hopefully